What is up, everybody? Welcome on in to more playoff coverage right here on youtube.com/SeanSaurusRex. My name is Sean. Today we are doing our second game of our doubleheader. Los Angeles, an opportunity to get the win to sweep Milwaukee out of the playoffs. The Dodgers won 15-0 or whatever it was, and then they won 10-6 or whatever it was. They've been scoring a lot of runs, 10-plus runs in each game. They have an opportunity to close the deal today. If not today, then they'll have an opportunity tomorrow where up to 3 series could be done. If Toronto wins, they'll get a sweep. If Atlanta wins, they'll have come back from a 1-0 deficit. And then if Los Angeles can win, they'll, close out that series tomorrow. Seattle and Chicago, they'll be playing 2 more games either way because we split those first 2 games in Seattle. Toronto holds the 2-0 lead, and the Atlanta now leads 2-1. So stick around for that. Big day of baseball tomorrow as well. So be sure to scroll down, subscribe, do all that stuff. If I repeated that, my apologies. Let's get you out to Milwaukee where they're playing at some stadium I don't know the name of, but that one guy did break his ribs. So that was pretty exciting. Going down that slide, he crushed his ribs. That's a great video clip. If you have not seen that video clip, go watch that video clip. It's great. Thanks for watching. We'll see you after the game to wrap it up.
It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Here in Milwaukee, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence, even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Eric Lauer.
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
So just about set. Here's Trey Turner.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop, Trey.
The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone. So we're off and running in Game 3.
First pitch, 107.
The wind and the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and fires. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And now it's even up. And he chases that one. And one out now.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Chris Taylor down. That one misses in the dirt. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now Mookie Betts. Good contact guy, good defender.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if this
runner on the go. Pitch is low. Barnhart, great throw, caught stealing.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw, quick, not rushed, and accurate.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is fouled back. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Upstairs. The 3-1. Top of the zone for a called strike. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
2 outs, runner at first. Max Muncy at the dish. That hits the dirt. 1-0. Left-hand batter waits. That's in for a strike. And a pitch. And there's a ball. And a 2-1 on the way. There's a strike. And the 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Renfroe makes the catch, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers lead 1. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and getting to start, Trevor Bauer.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first, up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. The wind to the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Kicks and deals. Check swing. He went. That is strike 2. And the righty deals. Just missed.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting second, the second baseman, Colton.
Colton Wong up to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The wide to kick the pitch. Here's the strike, 95 of that one. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And a pitch. The punch out there. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Next for the Brewers, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman, Jared.
In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 1-1.
Nope. Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's a strike. And here it comes. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
The right fielder.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Started after it, appeal to first. Didn't go. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike. And strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
The pitch. And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Brewers strand 1. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second, and now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Lauer back to work. Called strike right there.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next one is off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Next offering is in for a strike.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
And a pitch. That one drilled left field. Back there. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His second homer this series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
He got on plane with that high fastball, then look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that ball.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jesus Sanchez.
Batting 6th, the left fielder.
Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Here comes a pitch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Next pitch is downstairs. And now the lefty tap dances out of the way of that one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. And a pitch. And he walked him.
Now a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Edwin Rios here. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Let's go, Brewers! Come on!
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. In the air, left field. Yelich settles underneath it. Calls it in for the out.
Batting 8th, the third baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
So up next, Sheldon Noisy. First offering misses the mark.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that's in there at the knees. Lauer picks to first. Sanchez back on a dive. At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Up the middle, dives, and he can't hang on to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Cody Bellinger.
First and second, 1 out. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And the first pitch misses for ball one. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. On the ground to second, might be two. To Adames, that's one. And that's two. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in, Willie Adames.
Brewers, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
The right-hander back to work. That's inside, and that is ball one. And another ball. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Foul ball. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Knocks it down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Rowdy.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. And the first offering is not close. No outs, runner over at third. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Right-hander kick steals. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. Runner at third here. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Turner with the throw to first. But the game is tied as the run comes in. Here's Luis Arias. And first offering is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is way upstairs. Righty to the plate. And the count 1-2. And he deals. That missed inside, and it's 2-2. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That one hammered left field. Way back there. Jumps, but it's off his glove. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And it's second with 1 away. Next for Milwaukee, Lorenzo Cain.
The center fielder, Lorenzo.
That one's in there, 0-1. Pitch. Now 1-1. Now fly ball to right center. Bellinger makes the grab. 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner leads away at second. That one fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. We played 2 full. All tied 1-1. Back here at American Family Field. New inning getting started. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Trey Turner. Lauer back to work. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1. And that's outside.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Chris.
Here's the second baseman, Chris Taylor. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder.
1 out, runner at second. And now Mookie Betts, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. That one missed. Chris, one of the things about Mookie, he really hits the outside pitch well.
Well, pitchers know he can hit the outside pitch so well that now as a pitcher, you have to throw it off the plate away. And if he's got good plate discipline, you find yourself falling behind in the count and walking batters.
And fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. The next offering misses. And a full count now. Out front and foul to the left side.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And here it comes. That one is absolutely belted. That's bad. And it's off the wall. Renfroe with a quick throw back in as the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And ball one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Line drive to short and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Now back.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's already homered here in this one.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Two on, two outs. Just off the outside part of the plate. Second and third, two down. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
As we go to the last of the third. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. The wind of the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The 1-0. That's a strike.
1-1.
And a 1-1.
Ball. Down.
Next offering misses down and away. Out towards right center field. Bellinger settles under it and makes the catch. One away.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Colton Wong up now for the Brewers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a good eye there.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next offering is down low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2. And that's ball 4.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
First baseman.
One down. Jared Walsh up now for the Brewers. In there for strike 1. The pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance beat, there's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jesus Sanchez.
The left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Hey. Down 1-1.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Kicks and fires. And misses inside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Rio.
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Edwin Rios. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And now 2-1. And a pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Renfroe drifts towards it. 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
2 outs, base is empty. Sheldon Noisy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
2 down, nobody on. That misses off the outside edge. The wind to kick the 2-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Go ahead, run on base. Here's Cody Bellinger. In there, and it's 0-1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
The 0-1.
Nope. Outside.
Good eye in that spot. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. One left for LA. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Leading off for the Brewers, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
That one ripped. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Chris, he had a long way to go for that catch, and it looked like he got a great jump on it as well.
He did, Boog, and StatCast tells us this guy had to run nearly 120 feet on his way to making that catch, and just really showed off his closing speed on that play.
Next to hit, Willie Adames. Reached on a drop, third strike his first time. First pitch, not close. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And the righty deals. And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch is outside. At the belt and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. First and second, 1 out. Now the third baseman, Luis Urias, doubled his first time up.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is downstairs.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That one to first. Over to Turner for 1. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied 1-1. Now on the bump, Alec Bettinger.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Turner now.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
The pitch. And the slider just misses. And a pitch. Popped up. Wong under it. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Taylor.
And up next for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Mookie to hit. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slug. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And there he goes. Throw, save. Barnhart too late with that one. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Late swing fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-2. One out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Here comes Max Muncy. And that's in there for strike 1. Right-handed reliever. Ball 1 there. And the pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So the Dodgers lead 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Up now for Milwaukee, Lorenzo Cain.
The center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Andrew Heaney looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Price getting cranked up as well. Righty delivers. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely
The
killed
catcher,
it.
number 17, Tucker
Barnhart up now for the Brewers. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
Breaking ball gets the corner for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle. Taylor whips it to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yelich.
Here's Yelich at the dish. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. The wind and the pitch. And 1-2.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The 1-2. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. Taylor gloves it in plenty of time to first. Yelich out on the play. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Gone in order are the Brewers. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at American Family Field. Now, Will Smith.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
Bettinger back to work. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Aaron Ashby, the left-hander, up and throwing. And the 1-0. Way high.
No strike.
Swings and misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. And that's just foul.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing
Now
more
batting.
fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And that one is lifted in the air. Yelich under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Edwin Rios.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the Dodger DH, Edwin Rios. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one clips the corner. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. And a pitch. Got him looking. That's the 3rd out. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Colton Wong.
Leading off for the Brewers, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
And the right-hander back to work. That's in there. It's 0-1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Phil Bickford looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Garcia getting loose as well. In the air, right side. Betts is on the move. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jared.
Next for the Brewers, Jared Walsh. First offering misses the mark.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses. 2-2. And the righty deals. And now it's filled up. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. In there for strike 1. Kicks and deals. Way outside. And now it's even 1-1. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, have just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought it was a pretty good pitch to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
Willie Adames stands in. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. Still tied 1-1. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Justin Topa. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Sheldon Neuse.
The third baseman, Sheldon Neuse.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed. The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering misses. Ball 2. Pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Comes the 2-2. Ripped to third. Loves it on the dive. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Wow, Singy, he showed off great reaction time and arm strength on that play. We need to take another look at it.
Yeah, no doubt, Boyd. I mean, the StatCast numbers are absolutely impressive, but that's one of those plays I appreciate more with the naked eye. The reflexes, top-notch, and this guy's a magician with the glove.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Swings and fouls one off. 0-2 now. Good eye right there.
Down is 1 and 2.
And now 2-2. And now 2-2. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Here comes a pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. Around first. Digging for 2. Adames. Relay to second. Save. He beats it.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Trey Turner. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
At the belt and fires. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Line and a base hit into right. Bellinger rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 2-1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Trevor Richards. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Trevor Richards.
And next for LA, Chris Taylor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Richards checks the runner, and Turner's back in. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Turner runs. It's a pitch out. Barnhart, great throw, caught stealing.
You know, when you've got that kind of speed over at first base, they're expecting you to run at some point during the at-bat. Well, they picked the perfect spot to throw the pitch out, and you just can't outrun the baseball. Nice job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher.
The next offering misses. And now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Here's a 3-0. And there's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now it's Mookie Betts.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs. Inside, just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-0. And that misses upstairs. Now 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And now 3-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And the 3-1. There's the strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Got it. Good job at damage control right there. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. So they turn things over to the righty, Phil Bickford. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 52, Phil Bickford.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here is Rowdy Tellez.
Leading off for the Brewers, the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez.
The pitch. Ball one low.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And here it comes. And it's even up. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Two now. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. The tying run at the plate. And just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
And now it's going to be Luis Urias. 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. So now 1-2. Out to center. Bellinger makes the grab.
Now batting, center fielder, Lorenzo.
Now it's Lorenzo Cain. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he deals. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. And the pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Righty to the plate. Rip, but it curls foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
The 2-2 to the left side, but it is well fouled. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 away. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound,
17,
Alex Garcia, trying to protect this lead.
Barnhart. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 51, Alex Garcia.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, Tucker Barnhart.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. On the ground right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Brewers strand one, and our score remains 2-1. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Aaron Ashby. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Welcome back to the top of the 8th. Here's some real power at the plate. Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
And a pitch. Into left center for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Smith stands in now and watches strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
The pitch. Not close with that one. And 1-1. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Devin Williams getting ready to go. And a pitch. Smith checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Next pitch in the dirt. And it's 3-2. In the air out to center. Kane has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Up next to the Dodgers, the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. Inside, just missed.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Two-1 now. Foul ball. And now the lefty off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. 3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. 2 away. Edwin Rios, the next to hit.
Edwin Rios.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. pitch. Hard on the ground to first. Has some trouble with it. Beats him to first, and they do get the out. One left for L.A. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now it's Christian Yelich.
For the Brewers,
You know, this is kind of a
The
tough
left
matchup
fielder.
as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First offering, and it just misses. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Lake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. The lefty, the 1-0. Just missed.
2-0.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through that.
Well, you know this guy wants to pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Strike 2.
2-2.
And that's outside. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
No outs. Runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Two-0. Foul ball there. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Here's a 2-1. Good eye right there. (3-1) now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Substitution being made at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Tyrone Taylor. First and second, no outs. Next for Milwaukee, Jared Walsh. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Pitch misses inside, 1-0.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. On the ground, right side. Base hit. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Just one of those seen high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Daniel Hudson gets handed the rock out of the pen. The bases are loaded, so no time to settle into this one. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
And the first offering is not close. Bases juiced, no outs. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next offering is fouled back.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Right-hander kick steals, and that just misses.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting him hear it as well.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. Tie game here in the 8th.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
That one's in there, 0-1. Here comes the pitch. Misses outside, and the count is 1-1. Just missed. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Next one off the plate inside, and that's ball 3. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Rowdy Tellez will hit next.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Smith makes the play, and there are 2 outs.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Luis Urias up now for the Brewers. 1 for 3. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. The tying run comes across, and we're knotted up again. On to the 9th now in Game 3. We are tied 2-2. Michael Brasso comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman.
Now playing second.
We go to the 9th. Now the third baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
Brasso.
A wind in the pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. The wind in the pitch. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. 3-0 down. That's to third. Urias over to pick it up. Slings it across. Now one gone in the ninth.
Up next to the Dodgers, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And he takes one right on the black. 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Got him. And 2 away now.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Trey Turner down. This guy has turned into a beast. Next offering is down low. Ball one. The wide to kick the pitch. Falling behind 2-1. 2 outs. Fought off foul. Next pitch misses, and it's a full count. And here it comes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. So Turner reaches base, and this is a guy with good speed.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
2 outs, runner on first. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ashby keeping an eye on him. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal it.
Turner runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that will fall. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Clutch hit right there to give him the lead this late in the ball game. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Devin Williams into the game.
Now
It's his
pitching
job
for
to
the
keep
Brewers.
his team in the game.
Number 38, Devin Williams.
Here's Mookie now. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
A little out front there as he swings through it. The pitch. Line drive, caught. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. And this guy could bring it velocity-wise. Bottom of the ninth. Up now for Milwaukee, Lorenzo Cain.
For the Brewers,
Now, this guy, a
The center
player
field.
that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The pitch. Now one missed. The 1-1. Ripped on a line. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra
The catcher,
bases.
number
No dice,
17.
though. A little unlucky on that
Tucker.
one.
And here's the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Well, you got the number 9-hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Out towards left center. Bellinger on the move to the right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian
And now it's Christian Yelich.
Yelich.
First offering misses the mark. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. This one high in the air to left center. Bellinger should have this one. And the Dodgers are going to advance. They're through to the National League Championship Series.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations, guys.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.
I was expecting a little more footage after that. Los Angeles does what I thought they would do, which is win this series, sweep this series, but not in the way that I thought that they would win this game. They blew them out in game 1. They won handily in game 2. This time, a nail-biter. 1 run in the 7th for Los Angeles to give them the lead. Milwaukee tied it up in the bottom of the 8th. He thought maybe they'd have a shot to walk it off. They didn't. Los Angeles gets a run. I believe it was 2 outs. I actually thought that the guy had the catch in the outfield, but he was about a half a step off. With 9 hits, Los Angeles knocks in 3 runs, a stolen base on that in that final sequence, a kind of wild pitch that got away. Not like a wild pitch, but just 99 speed kills. You know, they didn't have to get that far away from the catcher, but he was able to advance to third. Not a great throw down the line. And that set them up for the game-winning run in the top of the 9th. Chris Taylor, your player of the game, 3 for 3 with a double and a ribby. Will Smith had a solo home run. Trey Turner, 1 for 4 with a ribby and a run. Corey Bellinger, 1 for 4 with a double. Jared Walsh was 1 for 2 with 2 walks. Interesting. Daniel Hudson gets the win. 1 inning pitched, no hits, no strikeouts, 1 walk. No earned. Aaron Ashby, he is credited with the loss. Blake Treinen gets the save. 1.2 innings pitched for Aaron Ashby. 2 hits, 2 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 earned. That'll do it. So that'll mean that tomorrow should just be a triple header. We'll kick it off with the Mariners, and then we'll go somewhere else, and then somewhere else. I guess I could have just waited until this game loaded the rest of the information. View today's games. Yeah. Start in Seattle, then we'll go to New York, then we'll go down to Atlanta. So we're basically just going to go, I guess we're going to go east. East and then south down that coast. So, let's see. We'll have Gonzalez taking on Kopech for the first game of tomorrow's triple header. Again, right here, youtube.com/Rex. Hopefully you're enjoying all of this baseball content. A lot of playoff stuff going on. I'm having fun doing it. Hopefully you're having fun watching it. We'll see you tomorrow for a triple header of action. Thanks for watching today's doubleheader. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll see you tomorrow. Be sure to scroll down, subscribe, and ring that bell, and you'll be notified when all these videos go up. Thanks for watching. Good sports, and go Mariners tomorrow at least.